Lord Eisen fears no one. That is why we bow to him. What's up, guys? I am the Gumdrop Gamer, and you are watching the Gumdrop Gaming channel. And today we're playing some more Nioh. Let's go! Okay, guys. So I realized as soon as I shut it off and started uploading, I forgot to check through all this stuff for you guys. So we've got 27% on Nioh, and this is doing all the stuff in Nioh. So we got plenty of things to do. I've already reached full-fledged samurai in Nioh 2. Yeah, so Nioh 2 has surpassed Nioh 1 in far, as far as progress goes. We've got 41% in that. So bathed in every hot spring, I might have to look this one up because I did not get this one on my regular quest. So that wasn't even what I was going to check. Let's go ahead and head back into the game here real quick. And we will check out some of the different things that we're going to be achieving. I don't think I really need to look up too much. There might be like one or two odds and end achievements to do, but I think pretty much if we get like this entire thing filled out, we'll be good. Okay, so we got Twilight mission right off the bat, nothing new. But we wanted to check out this stuff. So there's title list. We get things for using water, earth, lightning. Oh, we're a little bit low on the lightning. That's all right. It's not something that needs to be like dealt with right away, but that's something that we're gonna want to get. Spider cutters, like all this, you just like naturally do along the way, especially if you're killing everything. Let's see. So yeah, you've got this one. This side is for the yokai, and then when we switch to the Ungyo, that should be for the human-based characters. So we haven't beaten Oniroku without taking a single hit, and a lot of these other guys. So don't think this is the stream we want to go back and do that just yet. But let's see how far we get on this stream, and it'll probably either be the next one or the one after where we actually go back and start doing the refights. And just plan on when we actually do that, that's going to probably be the entire episode, if not a little bit more than just the entire episode. So yeah, we can do a Naked Fighter, which is clear the main mission without using any armor, without any guardian spirits, without praying at a shrine. So we can easily go back to the very beginning and knock that out. And this is that achievement that I was telling you about, winning without fighting, without lighting any of the bonfires. Then we can get achievements for equipping, certain weapons. So we've already gotten plenty. Oh, we haven't even mastered the axe yet. That's all right. We're still gonna move on to the spear. Oh, yeah, and I haven't I haven't killed anybody with a cannon yet. I've been saving that. That's all right. Believe me, there will be plenty of times where we need to use a cannon. So these are the guys. These are the boss enemies that we've got to kill without taking a single hit. And what else we got? What else we got? What we got? Okay, we're getting all the different types of items, which we might have to do some. That could be the difficult thing is going to the blacksmith and getting all the items there. Speaking of which, let's make sure that we got everything we need here. So Muramasa, we're going to let's get our upper and lower level things. And that's what we're going to focus on for a little while here. And we can ooh, we can get summer's candies. I'll add to inventory. Why not? I must be maxed out, otherwise I'd be able to buy more. I've been looking at Nioh 2 to try and find those, and I can't get them. Where they at? Buy some items. Increase that patronage level. There we go. Gotta make sure we got plenty of wood. Just to be gross. Not being clever at all, just being gross. So yeah. Whatever these cord things are, I've never seen that in my entire life. Must be kind of like a Japanese thing. Kozani. I'm just guessing just because that's kind of how they say their words. So instead of Mazmune or Razame or whatever, it'd be Murasama and Masamune. So what special items we got? Grab this. No equips. Nope. No. I don't even know what they do. Don't know what it does. I want it though. Not equipping it. Let's see. Do we get? Ooh, we do have more points. Let's get at the lower limit as well. So this way, when we actually start making stuff again, that's going to give us more stuff. And I want to do new dojos. Where's the new dojos? Probably after beating this one. Are we on the last one that we can do? Yes, I think we are. Oh, it was just a submission left. All right, let's get this knocked out and head to the next region. So I'm pretty sure, based off of everything I've seen so far, next region should be the last region. I think it's like the 5th region. This guy. I guess this is my setup. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let me do stuff. Just let me kill you, guy. Let me kill you. I just want to kill you. It's not rude. In fact, you're being rude by not letting me kill you. You see how much better life is when we all work together. This guardian spirit is not broken at all. It's brought to you by the letter 7 and everything you see here. I don't even know what I'm saying, but that's what it comes with. Okay. He's a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Goodbye. See ya. Um, do kind of find it weird that we're still equipping the Kusarigami. I must be doing that for bosses. And I must have accidentally switched as well. Boy, if I knew that mission was going to be that sweet, that quick, I would have done that last time. Uh huh. I'm not falling for it this time. I'm not skipping the movie again. We did that like 2 episodes ago. Not doing it again. Now for the important part. Do we get a guardian spirit? Yes, we do. Let's go see what it is. Mr. Poopy Butthole. That was the entire episode last week was Mr. Poopy Butthole. Seriously, we could not have spent more time playing with poopies. Okay. Let's double check, make sure everything's done. See what kind of crap we got here. Let's see. So we got a wind spear. And since we're equipping spears, let's see if it's better. Not better than what we got. I don't think. Wait. We're not on the right page. So it's better-ish. I say ish because we do have fire. Let's go ahead and equip it. Let's equip it. I like fire, but we'll equip it. We're not even 15 minutes into this, and we already beated a boss. Ish. I don't know if he really counts as a boss. I just threw my water dragon at him and he just died. So I'm pretty sure this is that really cool war level that we're going into next. And oh, I did forget to check out the Guardian Spirit. We'll go ahead and maybe I'll remember to do that before we start. But we're gonna go through this. And I believe this is the kind of war-ish level where we're kind of fighting as an army, but we get separated from the army and end up getting destroyed. Well, the army gets destroyed. Maybe we'll get destroyed. I don't know. Who's this beardy guy? I swear I still only know Hanzo. Okay. So we got two guardian spirits. Who wants to live on Ice Cream Mountain? That's that's the important thing that I want to know. So we got a submission first. We're gonna go ahead and do that submission first. Let's take a look at our two new guardian spirits. We'll take a look at them, but probably won't equip them. Okay, so this one was the first one. Ooh, it does give you Kodama sense, but we need more spirit. We don't even have 9 spirit. So we're going to actually equip the Tanuki though, because this one's going to let us retrieve our Lost Amrita 50% of the time. Plus, once we max out the spirit level to 19, we got auto life recovery. And we're not quite ready to level up. Let's double check and see what we've got. Make sure we got everything. They quit that we want to quit. We'll sell some stuff and then maybe get some spirit up actually. Because you need about 25 spirit to unlock all those cool things. So, shrine, make offering. We're going to be a little bit short here, but I think we've got enough spirit stones in order to cover the difference. Because I usually don't use those a whole lot. Let's see, that's 20,000. This will be another 20,000. Yeah, well that might be right if I was doing something a little bit different. Okay. Don't mind me, I can't count. Not today. Okay, let's level the levels up. We still don't have enough magic, guys. We're not even close. But we wanted spirit. And don't worry, I almost did. I almost got more magic. But I was like, no, no, we need more spirit. Who can do it? Yes, we can. Woo. I'm the best cheerleader ever. Yay. Yay, guys. Yay, daddy, yay. You like my depressed enthusiasm? It's pretty awesome. Wow. Okay, so we are back on that pirate level. And you'll see which one I'm talking about. The one where the ninjas attack you at the end. And I think we're kind of going through this one in reverse. And I just remember this is also a level on Nioh 2 that I haven't gotten to yet. That's why I love the axe, guys. They just go out like a ton of bricks when you smash them in the face. Because they're too slow to do anything, just like that attack. That's too slow to actually do anything. And we got a reputation level up. We'll go ahead and finish this up. This guy's just chilling over here. Say hi. I'm already seeing where we need to make a change to this because I'm trying to end the combo with my triangle, which should jump on top of them, but I haven't unlocked that yet. It looked like a hot spring for a second. Am I the only one who thought that? Oh, Choco. So don't worry, those Ochocos, if you like them, those come in handy pretty soon. I don't think this is the end, but if it is, we can go back through the level. It's no big deal. Look, I'd like to help. I really would. But I don't care about you, and there's a treasure chest right here. It was right there, Peter. Right there. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is going to be the end. Otherwise, new guys would have spawned already. Okay, so we got two different ways we can go. Sorry, let me make sure. Let me make sure we went over here. Yep. So we got this bridge, which is actually kind of dangerous. Oh, can we even get to the other side of this bridge? If we can. Now I'm just curious. So I'm guessing maybe somewhere on the pirate ship. I wanted to go back, but I want to take care of this guy first. So let's do this. Go ahead and do this. Back up a little bit. Let the guy take the hits for just a second. Don't worry about what weapon I'm using. Still trying to switch using Nioh 2 controls. Don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. It's natural if this happens in your little boy body as it's growing up. Okay, so was there 3 areas? And I didn't do this one yet? Because it looks like there was 3 areas. go deal with whatever it was I didn't want to deal with. That's why you can't win, because you're smashing him up against a rock. Alright. Okay, guys. It's time to serious time over here. Okay. Be quiet. Shh. 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 Oh, that was anticlimactic. You coming? You coming up here, buddy? Alright. So something I just noticed, I don't have any sound on my end. Let me turn this up. There we go. Got more summoners candies. Don't worry about it. I wasn't trying to do anything. You just don't worry about what I'm doing over here, guys. Don't worry about it. I didn't save Hanzo, or well, that's not Hanzo. That's a samurai guy. I didn't save him. I'm just not going to. He's just gonna stay over there. You need to help me. This guy, he has reflexes and I don't. In fact, I'm going to do this because he's so damn hard. Alright. You see, that was completely impossible. When you don't have any reflexes like I do not have, all this stuff is completely impossible. Hey guy. Hey guy. What's up? What's up? What's up, guy? What is that idiot doing? He just let me get punched in the face. Also, I probably could have backed up just a little bit more. Possibly. Possibly. We don't know this to be the truth, but it is a possibility. I just don't want to take that possibility. Because you never know when it might cause babies to appear. And then your brother turns into a werewolf. And it's all over the phone commercial. And then you have a puppy brother. And you don't want to have a puppy brother. I've got a puppy brother, but you can't have one. Come on. There we go. I'm just obsessed with doing that because in the Nioh 2 that gives me like 200 life. You get something for purification that gives you extra life every time you dispel those dark realm things. Or other realm, whatever they call them. Hey, guy. Hey, what's up? What's up, guy? What's up? No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Huh. Like, I am recovering, right? Because my HP seems a little bit low still. Just a little bit. If I had to take a guess, since I don't remember, I'd say that once we get on this portion of the boat, that's when we're going to fight the last guy that we need to fight. I mean, I don't need to fight literally everybody I see, but I need to fight literally everybody I see. It's an obsession of mine. It's also a possibility this guy could be the last boss. Probably not. And then if you play Nioh 2, these guys are like half the size and 100 times more dangerous. These guys actually kill you in Nioh 2. Alright, we can fight here. Yeah, we can fight here where it's safe. Okay. Alright, so that was the last guy. So we'll come back in. We'll come back in, guy. What's that, guy? Because we got to do all the stuff. We got to finish the entire level. It's in the title. So we got a new gesture. I didn't see what it is. I don't care. It's not like the Kodama dance or whatever, which we still need to unlock. I think we just gotta buy that. In fact, remind me, guys. Yo, what's up? Jesse Pinkman82. Playing some Nioh today. Getting murdered. Okay, it happened once. It happened once. I was trying to perform and I couldn't make it happen. You know, these things happen to guys sometimes. It doesn't mean we're inadequate. It happens. All right. My mommy still says that I'm a good boy, and that's all that matters. I don't think you can do that in Dark Souls, where you can just knock people out of their plungy attack. That'd be interesting to see. I don't think I've ever seen that happen, though. Okay. You're gonna be my mommy. Interesting. Let's see. I am in the middle of my Nioh 2 playthrough, and this is like my third time through this game. I've played through the entire. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I'm assuming that was you. I'll check in just a second. So yes, yes. Thank you for. So this is Nioh 1. I played through. I'm playing through Nioh 2 offline right now before I play on the channel. I've gone through this entire game the first time through, and then I played quite a bit through the Way of the Adept, which is the slightly harder mode, and lost all my progress. But it wouldn't matter for this channel anyways, because we would just be going through the entire thing. Because I don't like leaving out, hey, I did all this stuff off camera. No, I want you guys to see it. I want you to be like a part of that little journey we got going on. So you've been looking for tips. So the game. Okay, so I'm reading this comment while I'm playing. So the best tip that I can give you is, especially on these bigger guys, you want to find yourself with the elemental weapons as much as possible. So if I were to smash fire into this guy and wind, notice how when he gets that circular thing on him that's basically saying that he's got two different elements on him, he's going to run completely out of his stamina. So that's the end guy. We don't want to kill him again yet. We're going to finish off everybody on the boat first, and then we'll kill him. So yeah, getting things that, and you don't even have to do weapons. As you saw, I've got these, what are they called? So I've got the fire shot, I guess they're talismans or whatever. You can get those in, I think that's in my ninjutsu list of items that we're using. And then you can get like water shot and lightning shot and whatever, and you can just hit them with that stuff from a distance, and then you move up closer to the enemies and they've got no stamina, and then they're just easy prey. But this is just an awesome game when you actually do get it right. When you're able to take down enemies, just like the combat just looks so awesome. And you feel so good about yourself for completing these really hard challenges in the game that I'd say it's very worth it. And then Nioh 2 has even bigger challenges and even bigger ways for both you and the enemy to cheat. So I just keep watching, and I will get to Nioh 2 as well. So the weapon that I use the most, we're going to be leveling up all the weapons here. But I would say the one that you want to get used to using the most, if you're struggling, is the Kusarigami. But you do want to get yourself maxed out on your knowledge of all the weapons, because that will help you understand them. You'll know how to beat enemies a little bit better that use certain weapons. So if I were to switch over to Kusarigami right now, this is my weak attack by pressing the square button. if you use the triangle button, you see that on the third iteration of tapping the buttons, you notice how he does that circular thing. That does tons of damage to enemies and it just destroys them. So you have to do two things there. You have to get yourself to where you're doing the combo, and you got to look and see where the enemies are when you're doing your combos. That way you can hit them at the end of that combo for maximum damage. So I don't know if that makes sense. I tried to say it in a way that makes the most amount of sense. So elements, when you get further in the game, you can, and you can even go back and grind levels for this, but some weapons start with elements on them. So if you take a look at this, we've got a spear with wind on it, and it gives us plus 13 wind, so I don't know exactly how that's calculated, but we've also got this sword with water. We'll go ahead and save that one for later. We'll lock that in. You got Kusarigami with paralysis, but we are getting towards the end of the first playthrough, so we're going to get more items that have that stuff on it, the elementals. So what you can do is you can literally go back to any level. Even if you just can't beat the first level, you can stay in the first level for a really long time. You can level up your weapons and whatever, and you can just search through, and eventually you will find something that's got an elemental property to it. So if you actually go back and check out my Let's Play, I show you, if you've gone to the second main mission with basically the Batgirl that hangs from the ceiling, there's the place, the very last shrine in there, there's a bunch of yokai, and that is the perfect place if you're struggling on this game. I'm gonna fall down here. To just go there and farm and learn how to fight yokai. That is probably the best way to start. If you can get through the first level, first main mission, that's the best place to start. Okay. Bye. Bye. Still need to get that Kodama dance, that way we can mimic his movements the whole way through. I do have YouTube. If you check my information below, you'll find a link to my YouTube. I've got my entire playlist for Let's Play Nioh, doing all the stuff on there, and it should be Gumdrop Gaming J6U. I can even check on that in just a second for you. So yeah, Gumdrop Gaming J6U on YouTube. You go there, give me a follow, check out all the cool stuff that I'm doing. And so we're not just playing Nioh right now. I'm getting way too close. That was a little bit of a copy move there. But we've got also working on, where's he at? I can't hit him, can I? Also working on Contra 3 speedruns. That's going to be the main speedrun we're working on. And then we got Super Mario 3D World. That's kind of the background one where I'm doing a lot of routing on it. It does not look like I can kill that guy before he summons in. So let's do this. Okay. Been used to using the dragon, so it's nice that that was able to down him, which is what we want from these guys. Oh yeah, and we're also starting Dark Souls 2 as a playthrough. I'm gonna have to go all the way up there and kick your butt. I'm mad at you now. Those guys just take so much damage. They seriously, I feel like they have like no defense stat whatsoever. So it's really cool is you can put the hand cannon and just really decimate them. I probably would have done like another 8,000 damage or something. I'll get across. Oh, up here. Well, yeah, I mean, a lot of that is algorithm. I'm doing a lot more networking on other Twitch channels. I mean, you are, I think, my 27th follower here on Twitch. So, you know, it's really just a time thing. That's how all this works is, you know, you're going to, the algorithm's not going to pick up on people that are just starting out, and that's kind of unfortunate. So you just got to bide your time, keep doing cool things. You take a look at my descriptions down at the bottom, and you're going to see that I'm also a game designer, and I've got a entire... Well, this isn't good. I'm going to have to actually fight him now. I can't cheat. Alright. Well, I can cheat. I'll figure out a way to cheat. I'll cheat this way. But yeah, we've got a Showcase Your Talent Marathon coming up with going to be featuring some game devs, live music. We're going to be raising 10K for St. Jude. They're still doing a lot of work on just getting things together for that. And live music performances. It's just going to be something that's going to be really cool. And I just realized my guy, he just completely abandoned me. I'm supposed to have a helper, and he's nowhere to be found. He's over here. Where is he? What is he doing? Is he drunk? I don't know. But for right now, let's just kick back. Let's have some fun. Let's play some Nioh and not worry about the specifics about how everything's going to happen because it's just going to all come together. So right now I'm just I'm looking for more people to, you know, help me on my journey. Because if I can have the most awesome game in the world, which, you know, it might be, but if nobody knows about it, nobody's gonna buy it. Actually, before I kill you, let me go ahead and make sure, because I don't know if I picked up this last item over here. Oh, we did pick it up. Alright. Actually, I need one. So it worked out. Oh. Okay. I see you. You did some damage. I'll get to your comment in just a second, because I couldn't quite completely read it. Get over here. Alright. Mission completed. I'm not sure I understand, because if I read this how it's written, it says how much HO you got, HP, MB, W, what you play on. So I'm not sure what that means, but I'm playing on PlayStation 4 right now. Maybe you can clarify that for me. And we'll check out, in the meantime, what kind of weapons we got. By the way, while we're doing this, thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate every follow, every person that's hanging around. Guess we can equip this one that's slightly way stronger. I'll go ahead and lock that in. I wanted Amrita. Leave me alone. Let me do this the way I want to do it. Oh. How much HP I have. I don't know if there's a way you can display that. But you can do that in Nioh 2, so let's check that out in just a second. See if I can figure out how to display that. I'm going to say it's not much for my level because I'm not focused on that. So if we go over here, got life recovery display. Okay, life display, key display. Yeah, let's do that. That's automatic retarget. Well, you see, that's something you're helping me on, because I would not have thought to go back and do this. So now we'll get to see what I got in level up. It's always better playing when somebody's there. Okay, so this is the fire level. Fire level is pretty cool. Maybe we already did that. We might have already done that big fight level that I was thinking of. I would not be surprised, because I just go through this stuff. It's like, yeah, I've already done this, whatever. Or sometimes I can't remember what I had for breakfast. So yeah, we got about 2,000 life. Life, not completely important in this game. I mean, you want to have it because you don't want to die, but it's one of the lower tier things that you want to worry about as far as the game goes because it's not going to help you win. That's going to be enough right there. Hopefully I saved any good things that we want to keep. And we'll just keep leveling up this spirit for right now. And then we'll go back to making sure we got enough magic and dexterity. Oh, and we got some samurai skill points and we've got a spear. And I wanted something at the end of my combo. I don't like that. Ooh, slam attack. I like that, but I want the combo. Throw the opponent off balance. I guess. I like the one that. I guess I am using the one. And I think I just have to press backwards and triangle, and then I'll jump up in the air. I don't know. I'll figure it out, guys. Where is... There's Godama. Okay, so the shrine's over here. So something you'll notice about grabbing the water is that you can go through the fire without taking any damage. I don't know if I've shown that off yet, but I'm showing it off now. Stupid humans don't like to take the back attacks. That's the thing, just going through these so many times, sometimes the enemies just get too easy. Let's see. Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead and watch me on your phone, play Nioh as well. Hopefully my tips will help a little bit. I'm by no means a master because, like I said, this is only like my third time through. But I feel like I'm just so much better than when I first started playing. Because at first, when you start playing, everything just feels impossible. It really does. There's only that select few that have just been playing the crap out of Souls games their entire life that can really master things right away. And Spirit. Spirit is for your guardian spirits. Let me get this guy down and we'll take a look at that because we were looking at that a little bit earlier in this stream. So if you go over to, can we check it here? I think we'll have to check that. Yeah, we can't check that here like we can in Nioh 2. But basically, if I get enough spirit up, I'm going to have access to abilities like we saw with the one that I'm not equipping right now. Oop, you got me anyway. We saw with the other one that I'm not equipping right now that we would have gotten a Kodama sensor just by having like 12 spirit. And I don't think I've got this equipped anywhere, which is fine. We'll find out where my antidote is that I just passed. I'm gonna run out of the poison damage before I even find it. That's alright, that's the purpose of having those. So we're gonna see if I can talk and explain things and still remember where everything was in this level. That way I don't skip everything. So there's a something that I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure it's way later in the level though. Oh, there he did it. I gotta remember how to do that jumpy attack. Okay, it's pressing X at the end of your combo. I just don't feel right when I'm playing this if I'm not using the combos that I'm used to using. They don't make me any better or worse at the game, it's just more fun. Okay, I think we did everything so far. Hey guy. Hey, what's up? What's up? How's it going? But yeah, other than that, getting Rejuvenation Talisman as soon as they become available and Sloth Talisman, max those out. You can also max out your Guardian Spirit Talismans, and those will really, really help balance out the game in your favor. Getting used to using those, really, if you're trying to do what I'm doing, where you want to kill all the bosses without taking a single hit, which definitely takes a few times, you definitely want to have those Sloth Talismans. Just on Twitch. Twitch is my only stream platform. I'm not really worried about trying to stream on YouTube or TikTok. TikTok, it seems like I had a friend that got on TikTok a lot, and that seems like a very toxic environment, just like Facebook as far as I'm concerned. So those are two platforms you're probably not ever really going to see me on. Just because a lot of people use it doesn't mean it's good for you. And I want to ally with people that are doing something that I really care about. Which is why, I'm going to be throwing that Showcase Your Talent Marathon, because I want these indie gamers to have a chance in life. I don't want them feeling like they gotta give up just because they can't make it right away. We'd start working together and start pulling in all our followers, then people have a chance to reach affiliate and partner earlier in their journey, and then they have more chances. More people follow their channels. They have more chances to get people that will donate in their channels to help out their causes. So every time you donate, you're definitely helping out the streamer immensely, even if you can only afford like $1, $2, 50 cents. Every donation matters, it adds up. It's how we put food on our tables, it's how we pay the rent. That's how we can afford to update our equipment so that we can give you better and better content as we go. Oh yeah, that's right. Human does not like it to be snuck up on. So I mean, that's also why I do the speed runs and stuff, because you know, those guys, they, you know, even though there's a lot of them that I don't follow anymore, um, there's just a lot of really good guys in speedrunning, and they're all doing their best to raise money for good causes, the things that they believe in, which may not be what you believe in, which is okay, but you know, just stop going in the fire. Don't, if you're following along, you're following my playthrough along on your playthrough, don't go in the fire. Fire bad. The fire doesn't heal us. Okay? In some video games maybe it does. But you definitely want to decide what things that you choose in your life to be a part of. Make sure you stick to that. Okay. So where is that Kodama? Where could he be? I don't like where you're at, so I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this. Easy every time. So yeah, guys, if it looks like I'm doing way better this time, it's because I've been doing way more practicing on Nioh 2. Like, I think I've only died once. And I can't remember what stupid thing I was doing, but it was important. That's all I can say. Okay, so for this area, always be aware of where there might be some cracks in the wall. We got some Master Ninja locks, but we don't have anything to really use that on. There's just so many places to go right now. We're not ready to go that way because that's kind of like a whole new subsection. Slow down. I know you've got a big hammer, but you need to slow it down. I didn't even get you to slow it down, but you've got a big hammer, which means you're going to be slow. which means I'll just fight you the regular way. This time there's no cracks for me to fall down, no real walls for me to run into. In fact, we'll fight you this way. Oh, no, 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 no. No. That's a bad puppy. Come on. What you got? You've got a slow weapon. And even worse, you're doing very little damage the way you're doing things. Alright. So there's one more thing we got to do before moving forward. And some of you noticed it. We're going to flex in front of this guy. If this is wrong, then we got to reset them. Because I want to get them all in. That's alright, because we've got a save spot right up here. Hi, bye. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. I might actually have to finish off this guy. Because I was slow. How dare you make me try? He's just all over that fire, and I'm almost getting killed every time. Let's fight over here. It doesn't matter where I go, I still end up in the fire. That would be a good title for this when it goes up on YouTube. Oh, and he got me right before I could get out. I was gonna go nuclear with a circle triangle. Okay, when I fight the revenants, I usually do like to have so in the second game I do like to have Odachis equipped because those have the longest range. They do a pretty decent amount of damage as well. In this game, if you're having trouble with the revenants, I would say equip yourself with a hammer because that's going to break their guard. And that's going, oh yeah, human. Doesn't get snuck up on. That is going to break their guard and make it possible for you to get damage in regardless. It's not like 100% strategy, but it's still, you're going to feel a lot better fighting them that way than if you were just to fight the regular way. But on yokai, especially those guys, you'll want to have, like I said, that kusarigami because you're going to be able to hit them for quite a bit more damage. So we don't need to fight everybody, but it looks like we do have to fight our way through this area. Or we can just like rush through it, which not really important. You know what? I don't have anything more important to do today than to play Nioh. Play Nioh with some friends. Just chill out. Feeling the super chill vibe right now, guys. I got myself a little bit of extra sleep today, so that's why we started a little bit later. It felt like the right thing to do, and I'm glad I did it. And that's why I'm going to be changing my diet. And it looks like with this breatharian stuff that I'm going to be doing, that doing some qigong with it is what's going to make it possible. Oh, you see, that's what it was. The game wanted to make sure I came back and grabbed that item. That's why. That's why I died. I actually knew. I didn't want to say anything, but I actually knew. And I didn't want you guys to feel bad about it, not knowing. But I knew. Are you buying it? Is anyone buying this? No? No? Well, fine. And that guy, he just came out of nowhere and he's like, hey, you want it in you? I'm like, maybe. Maybe. But we can't do it here. Ow. How dare you? Just gotta make sure I can survive if I accidentally get hit here. Okay. That guy is a total hero. So actually we can go back here. And it looks like yellow. The yellow items were what's going to make him move. I'm so disappointed I couldn't get you to move till now. It's all over. This was one that I had to look up because I think this is, yeah, this is the only way to get to this Kodama. That was like the only thing that I looked up for the entire playthrough was how to get that specific Kodama. I was like, oh, there was a wall mimic. Those are the two things that'll screw you up if you're trying to find everything. It is the fact that there's wall mimics and that there's explodey. Hello. Explodey walls and explodey barrels. So if you're ever trying to figure this stuff out on your own and you can't figure out where it is, check for an explodey wall with an explodey barrel next to it and check to see if there's a wall mimic. And if you come to the rear of a wall mimic, hello. I'm trying to explain things, guy. They're going to have that talisman on the back. You just rip that off and then they'll keel over. Easy peasy every time. I don't think I grabbed this last time, did I? Probably. make me waste a plungy attack on you. Hey guy, you wanna maybe get away from that guy that's shooting at me? Come on. Come on. It's safe. I promise you, this is a safe space. You can trust me implicitly when I say that over here by the fire, it is a completely safe, non-trap place for you to be. I would never trap my friends like that in a Pokeball. Ow!
Well, okay. I don't know if there's a Neo One Discord, but yeah, I'll see you. Oh yeah, I like fighting the revenants. I like getting
The extra, what do you call it? They give you a little bit extra glory. That's what it's called. But yeah, I forgot how it worked in the other one. Okay, so um, we got 50% of our Emerita back. So if you take a look at, let's go ahead and look at that now, since we're right here. So that was on our Guardian Spirit over here. So our first spirit requirement thing that we got is Earth versus Earth. So we'll unlock that, and we want to get 19 in order to get the auto life recovery. But the retrieve lost Amrita is, I forgot it. In this one, it's 50% of your Amrita that you've lost that you get back. So in Nioh 2, they've got a similar ability called auto grave recovery. The way that one works is you die and they'll have items with like 10% auto grave recovery or whatever. That just means that if you die, you have a chance to retrieve all your souls, all your Amrita that you just lost. But yeah, guys, this game, you see, the game does not want me to miss things. I mean, I'm dying on purpose. This is all on purpose because I want you guys to see more of the game. Leave me alone. Apparently not playing any better whatsoever. Still waking up. The best part of waking up is shoving your spear up a swordsman's butt. Okay, I did it. I rhymed something. No, I'm not just delaying fighting this guy so I get my HP up so I can, you know, withstand a single hit. Because I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to you guys. We do gotta get our spear proficiency up anyway. Gotta kill 250 humans. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day. Okay, well, if you're still here, have a good day. Oh, oh. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Don't worry about it. This is just one of those examples in video games where the checkpoint is just a little bit further than it should be. And this one's the only place where that's actually even remotely a problem. The rest of the level, the checkpoints seem a little bit more fair, but there's just a few too many dangers, especially that fire wheel that I didn't want to fight, but it looks like I'm going to have to. Let's do this. I didn't mean to waste that, but no, is that the guy? No. This is that guy. We don't like this guy. Got him. I mean, he's still alive, but I'm still alive. Let's just trivialize this area a little bit. There he is. I knew he was coming. I just didn't want to wait for him. And then rather once again making the mistake of dying to this guy, let's go ahead and do this the super safe way. We'll use some extra items here. We'll do this. We'll do... Oh wait, that's not going to do a whole lot to him because he's already pretty much fire element. And then instead of luring that fire monk wheel over in the other direction, I guess we'll lure him out here. It's going to give us just a little bit more room to fight him. Come on. Don't be scared. That's getting earth element on him. Not really super helpful. It would be if I was getting like maximum earth element on him. Pop this on. We'll do this, which I was trying to use on you last time, and that's not even going to do anything because you're getting right in the fire. Which wouldn't kill me or anything, it just would make me lose this. do I have? I might have, had I gone too fast, I would have missed a couple things actually. So it looks like there was a treasure chest all the way at the end over here. Which we need this to get to, if we can get to it. Okay, so it looks like kind of screwed either way here. I'm gonna do this the backwards way. We'll grab that, and then, oh no, and almost fall off. Don't worry, everything's fine. That was all planned. My perfect choreography there, it was all planned. Oh, looks like we could break through the wall over there. So let's head back over here. And luckily we left a couple of explodey barrels if we needed them. And we can get through there anyway. So it looks like if we had gone over here, we could have bypassed all that. So now you guys know that for later. That way you don't have to use all your elixirs like I did. I mean, I'm almost out. I've got, what, like 600 left? I've got almost 900 in Nioh 2. $558. I am getting so low, guys. I am sorry about that. I don't know. I'm going to go to my room and think about this.
Oh boy, we got cheap
Viewers on StreamView. There's not even the best streamers on best viewers on StreamView now. We've got just the cheap ones. If you're tired of having high quality viewers, just go to StreamView. That's all you got to do. That way you can get the cheap ones. Okay, so that's a better match lock. We'll go ahead and lock that one in, I guess. That's going to be our wraparound over here. Pretty sure I've grabbed all of the kodamas right now. Those of you that are Nioh experts are that know literally everything about this game are gonna be like, no, you missed that. I didn't know, okay? Leave me alone. My feelings are now hurt by me saying that. Okay? I am a very sensitive elf person. I didn't get my sensitivity stats up at all. Ow. Stop throwing stones at me. Is this how you make friends? Because it's a pretty good way to make friends. And by the way, with what I was trying to say earlier, extra menu locks. You want to also be pressing up on the D-pad while you're doing, if you're trying to make that spear combo work, where you boom, boom, boom. So up and X on the D-pad at the end of your combo. Of course, trying to show it off like that can easily get you clobbered. Oh, okay. What up, guy? Oh, it still went through him. Sucker. Yeah, those guys like to blow up those barrels at you your first time through. Oh, okay, whatever. I just thought we might want to be down here. Because I'm the Holy One. And that's what the Holy One do. Ah, this is where I thought I wanted to be. So accidentally did exactly what I wanted to do. But it was on purpose. So this guy is very likely going to, first thing he does is go into the fire. I don't even need to use my tricks on you. You're gonna kill yourself. And I'm okay with this. Of course, I'm almost out of water, which means I'm not gonna be okay. Alright. We're gonna be okay. But no! No, oh. I don't even have 600 elixirs yet, guys. Just the entire day, our entire lives have been destroyed. These are the days of our lives. Hello. I'm doing something here. Leave me alone. You scared him. This is why you never want to scare little guys, because they go back in their hole and then they don't come out again. I must have already got him. Okay. Sometimes it's important to just risk your life for a little green guy, so he'll stick his head out at you. Okay, alright. Look, I'm not saying that you made mistakes in life. I'm just saying maybe standing next to an explodey barrel, not the smartest thing you've ever done. Getting a sword through my throat, not the smartest thing I've ever done. It's close. Very close, guys. But not quite the smartest thing I've ever done. So I think instead of going up there, think this is really kind of what the game wants you to do anyway. Let's go through here. Oh no. Mistakes were made. Did he blow up all my water barrels? Yes, he did. Very mistakes were made. Okay, that saved us so much time, guys. So much time was saved. It was worth it. Ow. Oh. That's why you don't shoot at people. Oh.
Well, there's half my emerald again.
Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully with more or less dying. Okay, we only got a little bit singed that time. Something I noticed, where's he at? Do I have to climb up on top of buildings for that? Or is he right over here? Yeah, gotta climb up on top of buildings. I noticed that guy while I was getting killed. Do it. Thank you. Look, you've been messing up in life. So is this guy. This is the problem with this guy, is that it's so hard to get him to actually hit anybody. And I'm overextending on my combos just a little bit, giving him just enough room that he almost murdered the crap out of me. Because I like to have fun. This is how I have fun, guys. These are my fun times. I just gotta admit to myself, hey, I'm not playing well today. Let's do things a little bit differently. Take full advantage of our skills. I was playing kind of well at the beginning. I think I've been playing a little bit bad because of my sleeping patterns. So I only had like a few good minutes in me, guys. That was it. I just didn't have enough stamina to get it up. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. Got the young ninja lots. We got a Kodama. I think we need like one or two more Kodamas. Well, there might actually be about 3 more. Now that I'm thinking about it. It was worth it. Actually, I didn't even get the thing. Now it was worth it. Alright. These are pro strats. Being on fire is pro strats. Anyone who tells you any differently is lying. When you want to play good Nioh, when you want to get good, you get a controller that doesn't do this to you, but you also want to be on fire the entire time. It's a pro strat. It manipulates RNG like the entire time. I'm not just lying. These are real things. Lightning hammer! Let's see. What else we got? So the boss in this area is one of the worst when you're trying to do your refights and get the hit lists. Because the very first thing he likes to do every time the battle starts is he likes to shoot you in the face. And we're going to see more of the evilness that he does, but it's not a terribly hard fight by any means, but there's just little things that make it not good. And I just remembered we've got to go all the way back. We've got to go all the way back because there was something that I forgot to do. He's like, you might as well just go back now. I'm like, alright, fine. I'll go pick up my souls. Okay, we got our Amrita. And we're gonna head back. Where we got... There was that place that I didn't want to go where we went through the wall mimic. It's actually not too terribly far back from where we're at. Pretty sure there's not another Kodama over there, but we just want to head back there, scope out the area real quick. This is the stupidest way to get there. I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew the stupidest way to get back. But I have a good explanation as to why we didn't do this. That's that I forgot. Oh, okay, so maybe we did do this. I don't remember. I don't think we did, though. I really don't think we did. There's a hint right there that maybe we didn't do that. through. Let's just make sure we're maxed out on that. You see, I can remember things sometimes, guys. Only sometimes, though. And I had 2 different opportunities to clear that out. I was like, nah, I don't want to do that just yet. So we can go through the slightly less very stupid way. And we didn't get those things on the side either. Oh, there it is. I was like, there was a reason why we came back here. And right now it would just be suicide to go back through there, so we'll go through the house way, the slow way. You see, guys, I heard you. I knew you were telling me that you were mocking me and saying I hadn't done everything. Move. I'm trying to do a stuff. There we go. Okay, I think we've officially done everything. But I don't know, guys. This is hard. The game is hard. I'm not saying anything about me. Just uh, the game. I have nothing that I can blame this on. That you'll believe me. Believe me. What am I even? What are we holding on to this stuff for? Like in Nioh 2, there's a lot of cool life recovery stuff, and that's why I'll hold on to stuff for way longer than I otherwise would. But in Nioh 1, there's not a reason to hold on to all this old crap. So, that's... we can't quite level up. Alright, we'll be back. I'll be back. I'm Arnold Braunschweiger, and I'll be back. I mean, you guys believe me, that's exactly how he talks. You believe me, right? You guys are just, you're not on my side today. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that your priorities are messed up if you're on this channel and you just like exploding babies, because that's not what we're doing here, guys. That's in the next game we're playing, maybe. think that was a boss one, so if I do this, he'll just be dead, and we'll have all our resources back. I was gonna say, he felt kind of like a boss one. Anytime they're summoned, they're just boss ones. That's saying that there's a Kodama there. Got some items. We've got a special room here. Oh boy, is that special. In fact, it's so special that he wanted me to see how special it was. What's up, guy? Two of you? No problem. I didn't want to live today anyway. I was one hit away from extending the period. Okay, okay. I see. I see you. Alright. We got her done. We got some explodey barrels. And plenty of fire guys that were in here to explode them. Like this guy. Pretty sure there's at least 2 more Kodamas in here we gotta grab. I know we just kind of went just right by one too. Except he was like on this level. Ow, ow. Ow. I said ow. What up? What up, guy? What up? You want me to fight 2 of you? Well, as I don't have a guardian spirit equipped, that's not really gonna happen right now. Well, I've got it equipped, I just don't have it. Oh. I gotta summon that guy too. I haven't used any of this stuff. See if you like this. Sometimes they just dodge the crap out of that and it's a complete waste. I'll use my Kirby sheep on you. It gave me a controller rumbly for some reason. Wasn't like I unlocked anything. Okay. Now that you don't have a friend with you. meant to do that. You can't prove otherwise. I just want to make sure that you guys know where all these dangers are. Oh. He wasn't there before. I thought you were a wheel monk for a second. Oh. Shh. You guys have to be quiet. Otherwise I can't get this done. I'll never get through this level. Ooh, pretty. What up, guy? There we go. Switching stances like that can really help you out. So yeah, that's something that I can talk about while we're here is I briefly kind of explained that when we had that person in chat that whenever you're playing this game, the weapons do matter when you're fighting certain enemies. And when you're fighting those revenants, if you're really having trouble, go equip a big weapon like the spear or the axe, and you can go into a high stance and you're breaking their guard every single time by doing that. I really don't pay that much attention to what I'm doing anymore to where I'll do that. Whether it's right or wrong, I just don't really care as much anymore. Let's see. Yeah, you're right here. And there's at least one more in that fire area. So let's check around a little bit more because I think we didn't go all the way this way. And I wanted to make sure we corrected that. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh crap.
Cheap food on Cream Boo.
Remove the space. Oh my god. That was the only thing I needed to know in life. Also, where my souls are. Thank you. That's what I was trying to do last time, was switch to my high stance. And there's another wraparound door. So really inside that building is where the boss is, so that's why we kind of wanted to just jet out here real quick. Yeah, really kind of just like high stance with this weapon. You guys might be able to see why. Let's see. Go here. Any Kodama's hiding in the wood. I really need a better chair. One that's more equipped. One of those gamer chairs. So I can sit just a little bit higher. It'll make me feel better about my life. here's one of those return areas. Oh, yeah, these guys. Don't even feel like it. We're gonna do this instead. Eh. 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 Okay. Oh, we're still fighting? We're still fighting? You need to give me special consideration because I don't know how to play this game. Alright, so we got all that taken care of. Most of that. I think that was both of the... Yeah. Okay. So that's both of our shortcuts unlocked. And I think we want to go head back to the shrine right now. Go ahead and use it since we're a little bit low on resources. Because I keep running into the fire. I mean, because this game cheats. And it couldn't possibly be anything else. So I like, we got another area coming up pretty soon. Basically the Amrita Fiend Mansion. That's a really cool place to be. Interesting. And I think this was where we unlocked last. Like I said, there's at least one more Kodama, and he's in here. Don't remember exactly where he's at. Maybe this guy can help me figure it out. Hey, I need some directions. You know where your doom is. Welcome to your doom. Ow. I mean, thank you. I ain't never had a friend like you. Do 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 do. No one gets my old movie references. Nobody. Even if you get them, you don't get them. You're not allowed. Just no. Ooh. What's down here? Did I say that in a way that you thought I didn't know? Because that's what I was going for. Do do do, meow meow, do do do, meow meow. It's the cat version of the song. It's worth it. That wasn't worth it at all. Why do you give me all these things that I don't want? up here further is where the boss man is. We can fall down 2 floors. Just gotta make some guesses here on where to fall. Okay. So I'm definitely not lost, guys. I'm just checking every area for you guys. I know where it's all. I know where everything is. Obviously, I've played this game ever before. So that makes me an expert at everything. I kind of think really, when you're playing like your first time through, that's when you're gonna try your hardest. If you notice, sometimes I'm just fighting just as lazily as possible, letting enemies get hits in on me, going for my recovery items at times I don't really need to, getting blown up by explodey barrels. Those guys will follow me up the stairs. Okay, so it does look like kind of out of options right now. So we do want to head up as soon as I find the stairs again. Over here. Yeah, here we go. So this is not the boss room. It is a scary room though. Let's go ahead and do this and throw this over here. Do a little heal up. You are not being my friend today. Like, not at all. All he needed to do was get a hit in. That would have been the enemy. You're too fast, guy. I can't deal with you. I have no reflexes. Leave me alone. I also have no clue where this go down is at. There's only one more left, guys, and I don't know where he's at. Maybe. Oh, gotta go back. That's the end. So we don't want to fall all the way through, if possible. may not even be in this mansion. Wait a second, that doesn't make sense. Because if we headed down here, like we did before, it shows up somewhere. Like everything's somewhere. Did we grab the last codom and I didn't know? Let's go back to the shrine. Let's see what the shrine says about this. I swear we did not grab the last one. Grab the one down there, which was the one that I was thinking of. Let's see. Receive Kodama Blessing. We're at 8 out of 9. So that's what the whole rest of this video is going to be about, is us finding Kodamas. But we're going to do it together while we're leveling up our spear skill. Just thinking it might have something to do with rooftops, as they like to hide behind things on rooftops. Could also be something over here, because I like to miss things. Because as you guys noticed before, I completely missed like 3 different areas as I was going through this. I had this issue last time. I think it was probably another Kodama that I didn't get. Let's not head down here. Start backtracking a little bit. And if I can't find it, I will look it up. We'll pause the video long enough for me to look it up. If somebody's on stream that can tell me where I might have missed it, that could help. Yeah, there was that one around here that I swear I didn't pick it up, but apparently I did. Oh, and then there's this house over here. Oh. Okay, so we got a place to come back to. Yeah, I even did the walk on rooftop thing over here in order to get that one. You want to maybe stop that? That might be a little bit annoying, guy. Okay, he didn't notice me this time. Alright, let's try fighting you. Really, there's not a whole lot of anything special about this guy. It's just that he throws stuff at you, and I'm not getting my full pulse on, so let's just move forward. Those don't look like explodey areas. A reason to waste resources. Just thinking, just checking, just scoping some things out. I'm sure the answer of where the other Kodama is much simpler than when I'm making it in my head. And I'm sure you guys saw it on my radar, and you're like, no, go get it. It's right there. Actually, no, that doesn't work. I was like, maybe if we're on the edge over here, we won't get hit by fire as much, or at all. That did not work. Use the Summoner's Candy. It's go ahead and check out all this stuff. We'll go ahead and level our ups. Ooh. I'm gonna save you. I'm not gonna use you, but I'm gonna save you. Okay, do this. Let's make some offerings. That's good because I'm almost out of elixirs, guys. I have like 500 and something, and I don't want to run out. More spirits. What do you mean I don't have enough spirit? I obviously have so much spirit. Let's go, team, go. I might be a little bit tired right now, but I don't care. We're still gonna play some Nioh. Yay. Okay. There's a lot of guys in Nioh 2 that if I were to get locked into a corner like that, I would never get out. Just saying. Like, I wouldn't even have a chance to move again fighting those guys. Oh, where can my Kodama be? Oh, where can he be? Maybe. Oh, but there's no way to get out there that I can see. And just because I've played this game 3 times through, and I have no idea how many times I've played through this level, doesn't mean that I remember where everything's at. Because I very don't. And it's very obvious that I don't. So if you're wondering how I'm pulling off those combos, I'm holding down on the D-pad and doing the triangle attack. I need a rifle ammunition, might as well as use it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. And I didn't even wake him up. He was like, yeah, that happened. That must be okay. That's perfectly natural. Actually, there's a guy up there. He might do hurty things to me. Oh, is that our Kodama right there? It looks like our Kodama. The one single Kodama that I missed forever ago. You guys all saw it. You were all mad at me. Shut up. I mean, thank you for telling me. You're an awesome friend. All right. I don't know, guys. I think we did all this stuff. I keep thinking we did all this stuff, and I pass up everything, and then turns out you guys just would not help me at all, and it's all your fault. Okay. Ran out of arrows here. So I'm just gonna have to blow your head off. That was the laziest shot ever. I was just like, I don't know. This is somewhere around where I'll hit him. They have to be so close for that to work. That's okay. We're going to get a better... Actually, for beating this level, we're going to get a much better Guardian Spirit. Knew that was going to happen. Alright.
don't get me wrong. Despite what I've been saying, this is not a hard boss. He's a quick boss. If I'm playing well at all, which I probably won't be, he's very easily manipulatable. I've got no idea how to quickly get through here. It would help if they had another shrine close by, which there probably is, and I've completely missed it. I'm trying to do something because something's right here. And it's going to get me killed. I'm getting killed because I want to do something. I mean, it's fair. It's fair that I get shot in the head for wanting to do something. That is equivalent exchange. Is being shot in the head when you want to do something. Yin and Yang are in perfect harmony when I get shot in the head for trying to do something. Hello. I was trying to sneak up on you. That's not fair. Will eventually find my way through here. This I vow. I will have my revenge on Kurosaki-mon. It's probably a good thing that the stream's almost over because I am getting torn up. Yeah, you're not the only one that can be cheap. Huh. Neat. So there's actually got to be a better way to get through there. Because this run through for the boss, this seems a little bit excessive. Maybe hitting that barrel and going through the fire at the start will get us there faster. But yeah, this is what I wanted to do last time. Just get the hot springs going. And we've already got that door open on both sides, so we can just rush right through there and hopefully get to the final boss of the area without falling down the hole over here. Okay, we good? We all good? We got it figured out. And then I can't even be on balance because this guy is going to do a cutscene with us. So on top of him shooting at you right away, there's fire everywhere. It is so easy to take a hit right away on this guy. Yeah. I'm going to want to go low stance on him. In fact, since it's a boss, we're going to want to use our Kusarigami. So yeah, this is just how it is. It's... Ooh, did I grab this item before? Okay. Go through here. Like I said, this guy, he is very not hard. I'm making him hard because I am not focused whatsoever. Also, I like to switch out. Make sure that I got the proper equipment setups when I'm fighting these at very bad times. And you gotta be careful with this guy because he likes to use his... He likes to shoot at you 3 times in a row. At times. Okay, we got our walk back, run back through, figured out how we want to do it. Okay, it's not that way, straight through. So I do remember where we're at. Took me a moment to think about it. I was like, wait, where did we... We fell down there. Not good. We'll go ahead and grab this, because why not? They'll probably follow us most of the way, but they shouldn't follow us all the way down here, which they did. Even with that, we're still going to end up netting life. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll go ahead and throw this on. Oh, that's where it's equipped in Nioh 2, not in Nioh 1. There we go. That's where I've got it equipped in Nioh 1. does plenty of things to make the fight easy for you. Like when he's doing his flying form right there, you can see how easily I can punish that. But it's really that difficulty of being able to get a slowdown sloth talisman on him in order to really take advantage of him. This again. Do this before we get ourselves killed. Do that. Throw a sloth on. Find out that it didn't hit. I'm okay with taking that. I'm okay with taking that. So we gotta heal up. Have I mentioned that this guy is just like annoying? He's not hard in Nioh 1. He's kind of hard-ish in Nioh 2. But as far as Nioh 2 bosses go, he's nothing. Nioh 2 bosses, a lot of them are just all on whole different levels of BS. That's alright. Should get him next time. Like I said, just really, I'm seeing how I can feel I'm just not focused whatsoever. Yes, that's the right way. You gotta go around the corner. This time we're not going to take a dip in the hot springs because that guy's just going to follow us anyway. And then we'll get into the same situation where we just don't actually benefit for getting on the hot spring. Come on. Failed camera lock-ins can really murder you in a lot of different games, and this is definitely one of them. Yeah, I could tell just the way that fight was going that we were nowhere near where we needed to be to make that a successful battle. He just had way too much life. Okay, through here, then back through here, sword through our back. It's okay, don't worry about it. I think the best plans you can have in life is the ones that include you having a sword in your back. Because I can't think of anything better that I'd like to do with my life. Okay, this time we didn't get shot in the back, at least when we entered. Instead, we got shot in the front after entering. Guy, look. You're a jerk. I'm losing all my elixirs. Alright. Time to sit up. Take this seriously.
This is total seriousness time, guys. This is Nioh, and there couldn't be anything that's not serious in it. Oh, you see, I've been watching you, been paying attention. Oh, you got water on him. I wanted you to get fire on you. Why don't you just hang out over there for a minute? Think about what you've done. You are wasting all my water. Look, I can do it too. Oh, except you got the effect from it as well. Things are not going well for me. They never were. Let's try this. Let's try Tanuki stance. Strengths. Get you slow. Do the Tanuki. Do a double barrel roll. Making this guy so much harder than he is to beat. That's the thing, I can come back in with a stronger weapon, but if I play like this, I'm never going to get him without taking a hit. Oh, I don't have the flip. Let's do the overjoy. Yay! In the second game, I've got the flip. So that reminds me, gotta remember, as soon as this cutscene's over, we gotta check out what we can buy with all the glory that we've attained. Because I really want to get that Kodama dance. So he's going to give us the best. I'm going to get some water while this is playing out, but he's going to give us the best Guardian Spirit. So I'll be back. You guys got a movie to watch anyway. Apparently not. Bye-bye. the escape route. Oh. I was thinking that was lawn care outside. That was probably just my controller rumbling the entire time. Really needed that water. So we're going to equip that right away. That is the best guardian spirit. It's not the last one that we're going to get, but the best one. And that's mostly, it's got a really good ability. And when you summon it with the guardian spirit scrolls, whatever they're called, it really does a lot of damage. Very extremely dangerous for enemies. Suzaku is my favorite. And you guys are going to see why I like it so much next time on Dragon Ball Z Kai. English dub. Ooh. So I might have been waiting for that. I guess we do have just a little bit more to do. Let's see. Let's go to the shrine. Let's change our guardian spirit. So oh yeah. So that's what this one does. I thought this one had automatic retrieve lost emerald. It doesn't. So when you get really low on life, that's what this activate living weapon is. The guardian spirit will automatically activate in the battle. And so instead of dying, you'll automatically get your guardian spirit to come out, which is good. Did we need to switch over? And what was the other thing that I wanted to do? Okay, yeah, hidden tea house, I believe is where we would do this. I don't see the gesture that I want. I want the Kodama dance. So apparently, because I know I got up like way early my last playthrough. Apparently, that Kodama dance you only actually get if you you just like get it randomly. So this is why I've been getting up. Ooh, so we are way high on the spear proficiency. We don't need that. We don't need the axe or the kusarigami anymore, but this is why you want to level all this stuff up. So we want to equip our regular sword and our dual swords, and those are going to be our weapons for the next area. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and take care of these systematically one at a time right here, right now. So we get a little bit of a longer episode, and if you're wondering why it was a little bit longer,
than it normally was. This is why. Because I don't like ignoring these dojo things when they come up. Let's see. So we are low stance, which we don't want to be. This guy will destroy us if we try low stance against him. I think we might have already saw me trying to do low stance. Maybe I'm thinking of my Nioh 2 playthrough, but I tried doing that against a boss and it did not fare well for me. It didn't use the Holy Sword fare well. Not quite as strong as Levantine, but the extra stats that it gets makes it so you're like blocking extra attacks. There's lots of ways to, if you want to play Star Ocean 2, there's lots of ways, there's more ways to cheat on the PlayStation version. But there's something very important, and well, it's really just kind of funny that you can do on the PSP version is you get Claude up to, I don't know, like I think it's maybe you only need like level 245 or something. And you use all the stat boosters and everything. And I'm not doing good against this guy right now. Very not doing good. He's about to smoke me. But yeah, you do that against the Azalea Queen, and you can take 0 damage from her. But you can only do it if you're equipping, if you actually know what the best accessory in the game is. And the game doesn't explain it to you as you're playing what this item does. So there's an item known as a Sapphire Talisman. You can grab it pretty quickly in the game, and it gives you a certain amount of a defense bonus. And at first it just seems pretty trivial. It's like, okay, yeah, why would I even want this? But if you start paying attention, if you're going back through a whole bunch of stuff and you're like, man, I need something because I'm just getting destroyed by enemies, you probably check it out and be like, okay, why is this was giving me like 20 defense. Why is it all of a sudden giving me 150 defense? And you can equip 2 of them, and once you're maxed out on levels, they give you about 1,000 defense apiece. So not a small increase at all. So you can literally just fight with Claude and Rena and equip 2 of those, and you can just beat the crap out of the Azalea Queen. Literally the hardest enemy in the game, just by cheesing her that way. So there's also a way, the best armor that you can equip in the game is not the physically strongest defensive item in the game, and that's called the Seraphic Garb, which the game will automatically make sure that you have 4 of those in your inventory. So you can, as long as you're checking out everything in that special dungeon, you're going to grab all 4 of those. And if you are playing PlayStation version, you can equip that to Ashton. And I forget, what kind of exact setup he needs and everything, but there's at least one video online on YouTube for that. So you give him a seraphic garb and have him enter the fight with 1 HP, and all of a sudden it's a item that transforms like pretty much as your HP does. So if you've got no HP, you're taking no damage from enemies. So you can I don't know if you can fight the Azalea Queen like that, but definitely fight Gabriel Celeste, and she will do 0 damage just because you came into battle with 1 HP and a Seraphic Garb equipped. So as long as you're attacking fast enough that you're keeping her from casting spells, then you're good. No. I saw what you were thinking. You were thinking of murdering me. I've been doing okay talking and fighting you at the same time. Not looking at chat yet. Well, I said that. I just did look at chat, but there's nobody in the stream right now that I can see. Come on. Gotta bait out those attacks. Aha. Got it. Or had he attacked, he probably would have killed me. So I don't know if it's a difference in the way that I played or whatever, but it's seeming to be a lot more difficult to get my proficiency up with these weapons in Nioh 2. And there just happens to be a couple extra weapons like Switchglaive, Katanfa, Odachi, which I mentioned. So hopefully this guy's going to be nice to us and do mostly high stance. But if he's anywhere near as slow as that last guy who used an axe on us, we got nothing to worry about. Come on. Oh. I didn't realize I had that high swing. Let me get that thing. I had to yell that in your face. I'm not sorry about it either. It was an extra elixir in case I messed up like I did. So it was basically like I took a single hit in order to get it, when I took way more than that. Oh. He did it better. Well, in a way, this is more unfair of a battlefield, because I have the chance of getting elixirs now. See? What are you even doing? You're like Bowser. You're supplying me with all the ammunition that I need to destroy you. Come on. Come on, use that. Use it. Use it. Ah, I just want to run you out of stamina so I can throw an axe in your back. Ah. Why don't you like having fun, buddy? Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. Oh, you did a dip there. Ow. You need to learn how to have fun. And having fun is not putting an axe in somebody else's back. It's having them put an axe in your back. You gotta be like a Shaolin monk. Like they have a special, they have a very special relationship with pain. And that's what I want for you in your life. That's what I want for everybody in their life, is to have a special relationship with my axe in their back. Because I don't know how I could call myself the most beautiful warrior without making this a reality. Oh yeah? You felt that, huh? You just let it happen too. Like it wasn't that you couldn't dodge it, it's that you didn't even try. Like obviously that whatever was in that medicine is keeping me from knocking you like over or down or anything like that. That was a really dumb move, guy. I'll take it. I think the guy with the spear was probably the hardest one for me in Nioh 2. I remember there was just one of them that gave me a really hard time the first time I fought him. I'm usually pretty good at those guys. Obviously, like I said, I'm not going to be all that great right now. Just in a little bit of a tired space. Might be because I've got my heat going on right now. But that's how I choose to live instead of freezing my butt off. Okay, Kusarigami. Which we're probably going to want to switch to low stance anyway. Maybe check out some of the moves. Might back up before I move forward to challenge this guy in order to test out. I don't know, maybe we can do high stance. It's not the optimal thing I like to do, but I want to have openings to where I can actually hit them. Okay, never mind. We're not going to use high stance for him. I just noticed that the way I'm playing right now, that's getting me killed because I can't dodge how I want. So yeah, this can be a little bit slower, but actually just the volume of hits I'm getting in is showing that this is actually going a lot faster. Plus, if I nail the full strong combo, then he really takes some damage. Oh, I'm over here mashing buttons, not realizing that I'm out of stamina. It's not really so much skill that I'm using as I'm waiting for you to screw up and give me openings to attack, which you seem to be really good at. Oh no, guys, he's Super Saiyan. I could literally just run around this entire battlefield and wait for that to run out too. I don't like being in here. I seem to take hits more often than not. Oh, okay. No, no, no. Oh, I screwed up. I almost saved it with that attack. This could be anyone's game, guys. Could be anyone's game. Ah, just needed one hit. Alright. Not bad for a first attempt on the low stance. I should get more gooder though. Okay, note to self, dashing totally ruins your momentum when you're trying to get in some quick hits. I won't remember that note until I actually do it and make the same mistake again. Ow. How dare you capitalize? Okay, so you like Shoryukens. That was a good combo. That's all I have to say about that, is it was a good combo. Literally could not do anything with the way I was pressing the buttons. I did not give myself an opening. Well, that was dumb. I set him right up for that. This is why I don't use a Kusarigami more often, because I'm good at using it for yokai, but for human enemies, not as good, because they like to block all my cool stuff. Yeah, I figured we needed at least one more to do this. Okay. You don't come to me, I'm gonna come to you. That was my attack time. And you ruined it. You ruined it for all of us. Wow. Just the fact that I didn't die there, wow. Leave me alone, guy. I am not playing well today. We can all see it. We all see the fatigue on my face. I'm already out of elixirs. But giving up is not one of my skills. It's not one of my strategies. You're gonna murder me, you're gonna get it legit. Oh, he let me get all of that. That completely changed this entire battle right here. That entire sequence changed the entire battle. Look at him, he's running scared. He knows. He knows how much trouble he's in right now. That's why you don't ever give up. That whole section, that whole fighting him, what, 5 times now? That was worth it. Just for that. Just for that finish. Okay, so we got Kusarigame. Some more Omio magic power up. And let's go to our learn skills. And this is what I've been saving the learn skills for. Oh, actually we got like no samurai skill points. Let's do that, and that, and that. Attack and key damage. Caused by the sickle. Gotta do that. And then we'll focus on the weapons that we got. So apparently you gotta
do this, so we're going to be using 7 just to be able to use either one of these. Oh, yeah, so obviously we want this one because we don't want to be ricocheting off walls all the time. Then we also got something for the axe. So massively boosts the damage of attacks, then reduces your key to 0. Oh, that reduce your key to 0 or below. Massively boosts the damage you deal when in the yokai realm. Okay. So let's go ahead and check out all this other stuff. We're going to make sure that we've got not an axe. We're going to make sure we got the sword and the double sword equipped. And we'll start off using the sword for the next video because that one's almost maxed out. Ooh, that is better in every single way that I actually care about. Let's see. So we got a good Kusarigami. Save that one as well because this also has skill life drain. That spear's just, it's too weak. Alright, let's see. So we've got earth swords, earth dual swords. Let's do this one at a time. So do we have a normal sword that's better than this? Yes. Okay. Now let's equip the dual sword. That one's got earth, lightning, earth. Earth and lightning are basically the same. They don't really do anything that I notice. Eventually I gotta look that up. I gotta look that up for you guys and find out what earth. I think lightning does slow the attacks. I've noticed that in Nioh 2, but I don't know what earth does. Probably gives you vulnerability to something, like maybe more vulnerability to magic or physical attacks. And then water, I have no clue what that does either. So let's see what else. While we're wrapping up here, let's go to the blacksmith. We got some smithing text that I wasn't paying any attention to. While we're wrapping up, might as well is do some forgery forge. Oh, that's right. You only do one. I don't know why this is yellow, but we'll go ahead and do this. Pump everything into this. I don't know what this is. Let's do it. 60. We're at 60% though, guys. 66%. How could this fail? Let's find out. Add to inventory. Let's do a helmet.
Not even gonna adjust anything. We're just gonna do that. Add inventory and tools. What do I want to make in tools? We can make a sacred brush. Yes, add the inventory, please. Controller. Oh, okay, that's why. I was like, why is my controller just all of a sudden not working? Okay, do we got any more requests that we can do? We do not. I can refashion a weapon. We'll refashion that. Yeah, sure. Sounds perfect. Don't think I've bought anything yet. Because we needed, yeah, we needed hella arrows. It's out on the whetstones. Nope. I seriously thought my controller was broken. It was just like, oh no, this would only let me select something very specific in the shop, and that's why it wouldn't work. Okay, now will you let me? There we go. Let's go ahead and max this out, and then we'll max out the lower level minute limit, and then we'll just go through and get the rest. Anything specific we need for her? Oh, we can unlock Barbara money. Well, that's exactly what I want. Yeah, we'll probably just like lower the prices on doing everything, and then we'll figure out from there. But I think that's going to be it, guys. That's going to wrap us up today. So, you know, that might be something to look into for some people. I'm sure they're, because I'm reading this. I think I mentioned that I don't know if there is a Nioh 1 Discord, but I know there is out there somewhere. Somebody's in there, and somebody will hopefully, if you are watching this channel and you're watching this on my YouTube, please drop that in the comments so that people can join the Nioh 1 Discord. And so I think now at the end of the video, it's a good time to mention that. But thank you guys for the likes, the subscriptions. Thank you for the follows on Twitch and on Twitter. Thank you guys for even just being here. Thank you for all the donations coming in. I really appreciate everything that you guys do. And yeah, you guys are just awesome. And so I am the Gundrop Gamer. You've been watching the Gundrop Gaming channel. Stay awesome, bros and broettes. I'll see you next time. Bye.